Who could forget May 18th, 2024, Tyson Fury versus Usyk right here at the Kingdom Arena. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here.
Natasha Jonas, Miss GB. She fights out of Liverpool, UK, and won the WBO junior middleweight title in February of 2022. Claressa.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Liverpool, England, here is the 5-time champion at 64 kilograms, a 2-time world title challenger, introducing Natasha Jonas. Fighting out of the blue corner, and ladies and gentlemen, here is the 2-time gold medalist from Flint, Michigan, a 3-weight division world champion, and an undisputed women's 154-pound champion of the world, Claressa Shields.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
This is one of my favorite venues. Right. Get the right fight, you got a night of fun.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Perfect counter shot. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. This fighter embodies the cardinal rule of boxing. Hit and don't get hit.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. He wasn't ready for that counter. Gonna shake out the arms and legs and move around a little bit. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Natasha Jonas in that last round. Well, things certainly aren't going her way. She's been on the back foot. She's got to turn the tables.
Every second, every minute of this fight.
Great round. That was amazing. Okay.
On to the second round. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Beautiful counter punch. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
There's a counter shot. Trying to land that jab.
Lucky that hook didn't score.
halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Nice counter. That counter shot lands. Just missed with that hook. They exchange punches. Not so tense anymore. Trying to loosen things up. I like it. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's up. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Natasha Jonas in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they...
I need you to switch back.
And there's the bell for round 3. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. She catches and counters. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. She got clipped by that counter. Her stamina is off the charts. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you've hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Natasha Jonas in that last round. Well, the corner can't be happy with the way things are going for her right now.
The bell, sometimes.
Back at it in round 4. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
You'd like to see more jabs. Down goes Claressa Shields. What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can you continue?
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Halfway through the round, and I think she knows she's losing this round.
If that ever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He should be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of heart we need to see.
He scores with that counter. These two were made for each other. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
A shot from the gods. Top.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you okay?
Let's talk about Shields in that last round. Well, she's been knocked down twice. Let's see how this corner handles things. And there's the bell for round 5. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Perfect counter lands. Beautiful counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
There's a scoring blow. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come to me.
Let's talk about Shields in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
Good, come on. You got her back in the fight. You're much.
There's the bell for round 6. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
That big hook doesn't land. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Nope, that hook won't score. The straight right just misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Natasha Jonas in that last round. And a round that seemed like...
Calm yourself down.
Here we go, it's round 7. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Claressa Shields is in trouble. And right back into the fray.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Flipped. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What are they going to do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Good counter shot by her. Catch and shoot.